All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. My name is Hassan. It's Friday. We live. What's going on, man? uh, Everything looking cool. Leon in the building. What's going on, bro? So, hey, what's up, Three Pony? Yeah, man, I'm ready to do the thing. I'm ready to sit on my hands if it's time to sit on hands, and I'm ready to get out the machinery if it's time to go. I got RBNE. Um, Looking at the daily, I think this is it, right? Yeah, there's nothing else, and there's no high volume resistance. I mean, I guess this is IPO maybe, but like 40,000 shares traded on that day, so I don't think we got to worry about anything. What's up, Nova? Trendline Treasy in the building. Um, and then I got Icon, which daily isn't like great, but really good relative volume, nice gap, and there's nothing really in the way. I mean, you got this little nothingness, so I don't see anything on the daily tell me not to trade it. Um, Lunch is on you. uh, what up, Dirk? RBNE? Yeah, that thing is hot fire, man. That's what's up. Yeah. There was some action overnight between Israel and Iran, right? Got energy sector pumping. I want to watch USEG on GP. What's the ticket, Dirk? Let's hear it. But the daily's atrocious, man. Like it's the top gainer and volume and all that stuff, but daily's atrocious. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah. Israel got a wild history, man. I know, bro, because everybody is in cahoots with them. They're in bed with them. They're serving them, I would actually say, especially the United States. Let me stop though. It's getting too political on a beautiful Friday. On a beautiful Friday. What's up, Wave Rider? What's going on, man? Hey guys, hit that like button on your way in if you could. If you could take a moment for your boy, hit the like. Micro Don Trading. Good morning. So yeah, man, ain't much nothing going on over here. What was that other one you had, Trey Husa? I mean, Husa got all the room in the world. That's for sure. All the room in the world. Hmm. Would I use that one? I think I would. All day. Yeah, I was thinking that about the volume too, Dirk. Got the little fresh EMA reset right here. That top tail is nasty though. RBNE, man. That's gonna be the one. Yeah. Just bought it 11.5. Wow. He was running. Yeah, you cooking, Dirk. $13. ASTS. Sheesh. Yeah. Wait. What do they do? Space Mobile? It's a phone company? Or they do space? Air and Spaceport. Midland International Air and Spaceport. Bluebird Satellites. Company provides cellular broadband networking in space to be accessible directly by smartphones for commercial use and other applications. In space. Right. I mean, it's like 10 days up in a row. There's just no way. You wimped out. You got out. You should have a big old cushion, man. You should be shooting for the moon. Husa. That's it right there. Need another reset after this slap, though, I think. I don't know. 13.30, yeah, that's all right. 13.5 to 13. I mean, 11.5 to 13.30, you know. Do better next time, Dirk. I bet, man. Thing went straight up for a long time. Hey, this is a 3-bar play right here. This is absolutely a 3-bar play. Gaps up over pre-market high. Then you get the resting candle. But this thing has not gone below the EMA since it started going. So, what is a 3-bar play? He said, please don't. 3-bar play is a play from Jared at Live Traders where you get a wide range green candle that closes above a previous high, like a significant high though. And then you get a resting candle that holds that high, which this is not doing. I mean, I guess if it closed over pre-market high, you can say it held it. But so you get the wide range bar, then you get the resting candle, and then the third candle breaks the high of both the resting candle and the move up. But it's a breakout setup basically. Break and hold. Don't talk about that guy. Man, this would have been pretty cool to pick up right off the trend line. Got that put me in pre-market. That's a damn good question, Leon. I think this was it right here, man. These little pre-market spikes, which it just dipped to. Like it's coming back. Yeah, that was the dip right there. It's gone, man. 1250. Icon. Oh snap! I ain't even threw my line up on the thing. Yeah, Icon got the little reset going. Okay, okay, okay. Trend line kind of ain't bad. Walking the line. That ain't bad. What are we looking at? Yeah, I just don't like the daily on USCG. I really want to take this through the high, but that's a high day breakout. We don't do that, right? Man, take it over this high though. That I mean, it's there already, bro. 945 game. There it goes. Let's see if fortune favors the patient. I hope so, Dirk. I hope so, man. Man, Husa looking good over here. Need some red though. Dun, 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 dun. I seen this set up so many times, bro. I told myself when the EMA, you got the EMA break and the trend line break at the same time to attack that. But if I did do it, I would probably want to put my stop under the low. But that's not really the process. The process is to let it break the high, move past the high, close over the high, and then come back down and retest it as support. So greedy. Just separate, separate a certain amount in your mind and have a little fun with, $100 or something. The market's hot, should be trading. RBNE, come on down. Come on down. Yeah, come on back. Yeah, man. I want it below 11. I want it to come down and tickle 10 for the one time. Want to see that EMA break. Okay, well, so far I'm not feeling bad about diving into this thing. Look at that volume too. Would have bought on the highest volume candle of the day. Yo, what up, Knives? Yo, Husa looking kind of lit over here, man. 9:45 yet? Got 2 minutes. Husa looking good. Man, it's a high day break though. Pretty much. I mean, what is this? Yeah. Dag nabbit, man. It's ready though. What's this high? It's a super wide range entry though. Yeah, nah. Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, we're looking a little better here. Just don't go crazy yet and throw me another red candle. Yeah, that might have been the entry right there, Trey. I'm doing the right thing though. Doing the right thing. Gotta be ready to miss it. Be ready to miss it. You'll mess around and get a great entry. B&E though. That's a really wide range candle too. Nah. Yeah, I need that reset. Come on, patience. One time for patience. See, look, we might get a nice little spot on Husa over here for being patient. You mean RBNE? Icon did reset. That's the reset for me. That's all I needed for it to trade below the EMA. Now I'm just waiting for it to hold above this high right here, above the high a day. Nah, it's not the break. Like I wanted to close underneath it. Like I wanted to like really not just like wick, but actually trade below. Nah, I mean I've been watching this off the trend line. Like the trend line break with the break of the EMA. I've been watching that a lot and it feels solid. But like the actual essence of my strategy is not to take the break, but to let it break and let it come back and prove that it's actually holding up. Like right now, it's not holding up, you know? And I would be stopped out right now if I got in with my stop under that candle. So like the actual top A plus execution is that's why I put this line right here over the previous high because I wanted to break and close over that and then come back and retest and prove that it's holding that as a support level. Yeah, that's why I didn't take it, but I wanted to take it. I wish this thing would chill out and let a brother in. Like it's like, look, bro, if you want to trade me, you're gonna have to have a dollar stop. Like, bro, I don't want a dollar stop, but it might go $3. You know, it might go $3. Got the EMA reset back here. Higher high, higher low. Second higher high, higher low. Third higher high, higher low. I mean, it's not really looking that great. Got the reset on the one. Is it gonna hold though? There's a weak higher high right there. 1446.94. 11. Oh, came on back. Come on. I want to see 10, bro. Come on down. You like 11? I wanted to crash below the EMA and then go back to 11. I bet we see 10. Oh yeah, that breaks this high. This mother's going. Just wait 30 seconds, bro. What am I seeing here? Bigger volume from the sell side. This gives us the higher high off the double. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this guy a little shot here. If it breaks. Right here. Pre-market counts. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yep, that's for sure. That is for sure. They get nasty. Wow. $11.08. Yeah, that's nice. It happens for sure. Wow. Bro, this thing is moving through orders. Dang, bro. Nice work, man. Yeesh. Right. Really got a nice little trend line right there for real. And that 15 looking real cool. Hmm. Hmm. Lena. Mm. Nice daily aside from this. I mean, as far as being the day after a narrow range candle like that, and it's been holding up since this gap. I just don't like to trade against these high volume range days. But I mean, if you cover that with your finger, it looks pretty good. Intraday looks great too. What up, K1? What's going on? Yeah, it's a lot of red volume going on over here. Whole lot of it. But this might be a cool spot. Not really. Mm-hmm. It'd be cool over this high, but not before then. I've been pretty good, man. It's been a pretty cool week. Like mid as far as P&L, but I feel like I've made some good strides in progress. Who's the next candle opened already? Yeah, I like that trigger too. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. You got the TL break retest at the EMA too. Higher high, higher low. It's just not like the smoothest, but is that the high on the 15 too? Oh, snaps. Man, I like RBNE too over that red candle it just made. Kinda. Spread on this is whippy. Man, yeah, I like RBNE. I don't know, man. It looks good, but man, the 15 too. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, bro. What? Ah, no. I messed up my hotkey. No. Um, damn. Um, hmm. Feeling anxious about it. Nah, the 15 is hella solid too.
Order filled.
Sell breakout traders, good luck. What's this low? 75. Yeah, that's cool.
Order filled.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hit the like, y'all. Let's go. Appreciate it, Knives. The 15 really sold it, man. This doji on the 15 and on the 5, bro. And then the 1 too, man. It was super clear that if the 1 held this low and broke this high, it was gonna go. Like, so. Man, let me address this hotkey while we sitting here though. Ooh, look at Husa though. Ooh. Dang. Dang.
Order filled.
Oh no, cancel that. Cancel that.
Order filled.
Yeah, give me some of that. Give me some of that. Keep it going. Come on, 15. You got Husa too? My man. Let's go.
Order
Let's
filled.
go. Yo. Let me put this stop to break even right quick for something crazy happen. Dang, did I mess that up too? I was about to say. uh, by the way, I went up to $50 risk today. Thanks, Knives. Dang, man, I do not want to get stopped on an EMA retest. I'm gonna just slide right under this candle. 43. Yeah, I'll move up after we get a new low. But let's get this thing some room, man. Let's get this thing some room. 20 more to you. Yeah. I don't even care about the R no more. I'm selling the chart, bro. Like when I get to these resistance areas, I'm hitting the sell button and then we'll count the R's after the trade's over. But like holding until I got a R or 2R or whatever, I'm done with that, bro. We just selling the charts, bro. Selling the resistance levels. I almost sold into this a little high right here, but I was like, let me let it go a little bit higher, you know. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Classic. Yeah. The ability to wait, though. The ability to wait, man. Kept me out of this junk, right? Man, you ain't lying, Leon. I really don't want to give that much back, honestly. I almost put my stop up there at 1450, but I'll give it, you know, 2 candle pullback. Yes, I wish I would have top wick this thing, man. I left a lot on the table right there. How much time we got left before? All right, we got 26 seconds left on RBNE. I think I'm gonna just slap my stop and break even as soon as it opens. And then we just, you know, maybe I'll sell another quarter through 15. And then, you know, we need some, well, I don't know. Let me not assume, I'm not gonna trade for the dream. Let's trade for the action here. Is that it? Thought we had another halt in this. Hold on, let me get to the 5. We hold that pre-market high. Volume is magnificent. Come on, 15, man. Come on, 15. What up, T-Lo? 20. What's up with Husa over here, man? Get it together, bro. Got my stop in over there. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Order filled.
Yo. Oh.
Order filled.
All right, I'm chilling now. I'm gonna just put my stop here under 14, and then we'll see what happens. It's trying to halt though. I should just take it off. Because it's the halt, man. Second halt.
Order filled.
All right, now I'm comfortable with that. I wish I had my stop in right there. Oh, good. $15.67. He has returned. I fell off the horse so hard. I was like, nah, it wasn't even that, bro. I mean, of course, it's that, but like $25 risk is training wheels. Like if I'm doing this for a living, like this can't be the standard. Like I can't just make myself comfortable at $25 risk. That's not, you know, we got to work our way back up. And it was just a lot of stuff that I think we hammered out a lot of stuff in the last couple weeks.
Order filled.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely necessary to lower it back down. But I needed to, it was a mental thing and I needed to fix it. And I just put, between that time and now, I put so many reps in the replay sim. Yes. All right, I'm holding for pre-market high. I'm gonna put another half order out pre-market high, and then dang, where do I want to put my? what's happening here? Where can I? Yeah, I'm putting that guy right there. Right there. Y'all silly, man. I
Order
just got to
filled.
get an arrow up here. You know, it's. That's probably because I'm on the one. I need to chill. All right, let's chill. Yeah, I only got 10 shares left, and I only got one on realized. I think I went a little crazy on Husa. We really should all get on K Info though. Like it's legitimate. Like let's just all get on K Info, man, and it'll just be our thing, you know. We'll just be K Info, and we can flex on each other, and you know it'd be cool. So everybody get on K Info. Hey, that's highest volume of the day right there. What's that one looking like? Let me tuck it right there. What am I thinking right now? Preserve.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dirk, man. Yeah. Well, I appreciate your time here, bro. It's been good meeting you and all that stuff, man. Just pop in and check on my review videos, man, and we'll keep our email rapport up, bro. Icon over here has completed the EMA reset. This thing's still rolling. Today it was hard to watch. I thought you was gonna say, but after today, seeing you snatch that green, because I mean, I'm almost feeling like I sold too soon. Like I got a lot of executions, and it went up pretty far up from my entry, but I only got 1.5 R on Husa, and I only got 2.16 R on RBNE. So I feel like I was actually selling a little too hard, maybe. But I would rather be on this side than having no executions and then having a red trade. Uh, yeah. I think as I have more shares, I think it'll be easy. I don't know. I don't really know. This taking profit thing honestly is I haven't had as much practice as I have as managing a stop loss. So I'm dynamically figuring out what works best for me. Ooh, I want to take this. I missed it. Did I miss it? My stop key. I should have fixed it while I was waiting. Darn it. Let's see. This was the high I would have wanted. Resting candle. We need a red candle though for sure. Yeah. But anyway, let's fix this hotkey. What time is it? It's only 10:20, yo. What did I do? Enter with bracket. Okay, I changed the end. I was trying to make it so it just kicks out. The trigger order just puts out a stop. Stop type market, stop price equals stop price. Maybe that's the problem. But we defined stop price earlier in the script, so to me it makes sense to maintain that. Oh, low price. Let's do that. No, that's the range though, because when it was low price, it said stop price. I don't know. I'm just gonna we'll just leave the back order off, and I'll put my own stop loss in. How about that? This should work though. Oh well, figure it out. Got in too low. Okay. Glad I didn't rumble into that thing. Hey, I think we did pretty good on our sales though, guys. I think we did pretty good. Red the top and the bottom. Well, the temporary top, it could definitely still keep going. Look like it might hold 15 and keep doing the team. I don't know. That look like it's coming down. It might hold this low, but it look like it's coming down. Did this line come from daily? I think that's an intraday line I drew based on this high. How'd you do on Husa? You out of Husa or you still in? Holding for 20. I mean, this actually looks pretty nice. This is what the real volume is right there. Oh yeah, quick. Yeah, who's looking kind of cool still? Look at all this volume underneath it. Super saucy narrow range entry though. Like such a good entry that I could sell at the high and make 2R. You said 20-second trade. Yeah, they are. What did USEG end up doing? I ain't heard anybody say anything about it. Not a damn thing. Daily was atrocious. That's why I was like, I ain't even watching this thing. Hmm. Well, I mean, you got one high, like at least it spent a little bit of time above the EMA icon. USCG been straight down. This might be the bottom right here, though. A little double bottom action. Mm-hmm. This is what you call lower day volume. Maybe. If it breaks, though, it's just ignition volume to the downside. It's probably a really good short. Ran off on the plug. It's just how the game is, man. It's so much fakery in this game that people can't help but, want to validify everything you say. And, I understand not wanting to prove anything to anyone. Man, what y'all think about a second run right here, bro? I was too scared. I was too scared. I should have did it. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have. I synced it though. I synced it. Yeah, that's not my buy spot. This is my buy spot right here by the EMA. Look at that 15. Saucy. Yeah, I punked out. I mean, I didn't punk out. I just wanted my profits.
Order filled.
Ew. Dang, that mug halted up. Ah, that would have been such a clutch entry. Oh man, for
Order
real?
filled.
Dang. Should have used the actual 5 minute low. Because the 15 is like way too strong. What was that low? 75, and I used 82. That volume was nasty. Good lord. I'm glad I did get knocked out right there. Yeah, see, I gotta wait for the I drew my line in the sand and then didn't mind it. Mind the line. Mind the line. Yeah. I should have taken Husa or RBNE again instead of this trash. Everybody's obviously looking at the other stuff. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now icon off the double bottom. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. All I had to do was wait for one 5 minute pullback, but I couldn't. I couldn't. Dang. Did myself quite an injustice by doing that. Okay. Who's to the 20? There's the pre-market high. I told myself too my next sale was gonna be pre-market high, and then as soon as it opened, I started sending them. Yep. Well, clearly these are gone. Clearly these are gone. Wow, man, I wish I didn't sell so I could be here trading this with you guys. I couldn't leave 5 shares. I know, bro. The FOMO is nasty. I gotta go, y'all. I'm going to the gym, man. I can't sit here. I want to hang out with y'all, but I gotta go, man. I gotta leave with my 2.7 R day, going to the weekend, feeling good. Put 100 something bucks in my account. It was a really good day. Two really awesome trades. Um, yeah, yeah. I just like, bro. After the last week of having like I was always waiting for the run. Like both of those things did today what I wait for every trade to do. I expect every trade to go to $20. And because I do that, I don't take profit. So today I was just like, I got to take profit, and I just didn't want that to happen again. And I would much rather I would much rather be here having put my profits in my account and missed out on the extended run than having watched the profits that I could have put in my account disappear because I didn't take any profit. You know? So, hey, what's up, Victor? I think that the lower you get on the time frames, the more like the more an abnormal order can affect the chart, right? So if you're on a 1 minute chart and somebody does a sweep of, some orders, it's going to make a big candle on the 1 minute chart and it's going to change the way the chart looks. But if you step up to the 5 minute chart, those little things that seem like a big deal on the 1 are not a big deal on the 5. And so you just get more of a clear picture of what's happening in the macro. So for me, I like to hold my share. Like I want to catch the whole trend. Like I want to be in the trade at the first higher high, and then I don't want to get out until it breaks, makes a lower low. So for me, the 5 minute is better because I can time when the bigger trend is actually starting. Because, a candle on the 5 is like a whole uptrend, like 3 higher highs and 3 higher lows on the 1. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not that many, but so it really just depends. Like if you're just trying to get in and out, then the 1 might be cool. Because you don't need as much confirmation because you're not going to be in the trend as long. You're not going to be in the trade as long. But the 5 minute to me, I can't imagine. It's too many signals, man. Unless you're a scalper, I don't think anybody has any business on the 1 minute chart. But me, for sure, for me, like everybody trades different. Everybody looks at the charts different. But I was attached to the 1 minute chart so long. I was attached to the 1 minute chart. And I mean, I had people just constantly telling me like, bro, the 1 is too much noise. You're getting chopped up on the 1. It's just like move up in a higher time frame. So yeah, to me, I think the 5 helped tremendously as far as reading price action for the way I trade. For the way I trade. That's BS. What you got, technical? Cool, man. Welcome aboard. Good to have you, Victor. Appreciate it. Yeah, like for sure. Like if you're gonna develop your whole strategy around the 1, then yeah, there's no problem with that. But I'm just saying, like for me, like I like to hold, and doing that on the 1 minute chart is just not good for me. So for me, the way I like to trade, like I said, I like to sit in there for the whole trend. It's hard to time when that's beginning on the 1 because there's so many micro trends happening, you know. Yeah. That's really the key, man. That's really the thing. It all works. Like it all works, bro. It all works. I really think it all works. The problem is doing it consistently every day, even when it doesn't work 3 or 4 times in a row. Just literally being consistent, um, and patient and only trading your system. That's the real hard part. Yeah, support and resistance was the biggest game changer in my trading for sure. And I neglect it a lot. And when I neglect it, I pay for it, Buying at resistance a lot, man. And really trying to avoid doing that. Yeah, no doubt. That's really the sauce, man. Is buying at support and selling at resistance. Like that's it, you know. What up, Jack? Well, I guess I'll fire this thing up before I get out of here. I guess y'all can scroll back to see what kind of day I had, but whatever. I'm definitely not trading anymore. I know, man. Bro, when I first discovered like I had a really good in-depth like a video I watched on support and resistance, and it was just like literally explaining the whole concept of buyers and sellers and shares, and of the availability of those shares and people wanting to buy but they're not being shares, and all that kind of stuff. And it was just like literally the next day it changed the way I reacted in the market. But then you just, it's shiny object syndrome. You just end up looking over here and looking over there, and you don't have a system actually written and solid that you're looking at every day. So 2 weeks later, support and resistance is long gone, and now you're chasing breakouts or whatever. It's just like the to be able to consistently interact with that. I'll show you the video, man. It was I there's a guy called his name is Josh Dennis, and he has a channel called 1215 Day Trading, and it's free. He got a free intro course on YouTube. He sells a course too, but the intro course is free. And that mug, like I found it. I found his course after like a year of trading, and all these concepts that I gathered from all these different places. He literally had everything that I wanted. That I wanted to the way I wanted to interact with the market. He had it all detailed. I was like, dang man, I wish I would have saw this video a long time ago. But like the R system, the way I do my risk, where my risk is constant on every trade, and yeah, just like the concepts of support and resistance and all of that stuff. Let me see if I can find him. Yeah, here he is. This guy right here. 1215 day trading. This course right here, man. Just for like a
Hello
beginner,
and welcome.
a beginner, like it's a lot of crap out here, right? It's a lot of crap out here. But this is like a really solid, concise, you know, teach you about your order entry, your risk, and support them. Just like a real nice first course to take, man. This is legit. I vouch for this one for sure. And even if you just skip to his video about support and resistance, um, yeah, but go check it out, man. This is my guy. This is where I got my stripes in his chat and all that stuff. Um, yeah, it's a legit guy. Cheap. Well, I think his course is a little more expensive now. It was like $20 a month to be a part of the whole thing. Now it's like 500 a year to buy access to the course. But yeah, man, I highly recommend that. Yeah, man, nice Green Day Jack. I'm kind of upset that I threw away $50 on Icon. I drew my line in the sand, and I get caught up wanting to buy the break and not the retest. So this is the line that needs to break to make a higher high above the EMA. But I don't want to buy it just because it broke it. I want to buy because it broke, came back, tested, and held like I did on. Did I do it? Was that RBNE? Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that. Oh, my bad. Technical trader. Would you send that? Where'd you send it? Discord or Discord is totally the easiest way to like send me a quick thing if you want me to pull it up on the stream. Cause I always got my Discord sitting right there. Is it an email? Let me know, bro. Yeah, you can buy a break, but if it's still in a downtrend. What you mean, Leon? What are we talking about? All right, I only missed a couple dollars. I only missed like $4 a share. No big deal. Only missed like $2 a share over here. No big deal. Oh, if it's in the uptrend, okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think with this one, when it comes down, it hits the EMA, and then you get the higher low after that. That's pretty solid for sure. I think that was that the same thing on Hoosah too. Yeah, same thing. Well, actually, we did get the higher high in reference to pre-market, and then it just kind of sideways made that higher low, kind of walk in that trend line, and the EMA. This was pretty nice. I like this one. This one makes sense. The break on this one makes sense. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Like, versus buying it on the way up, like the up. I think I Discord, technical trader Discord. I'm looking, bro. I don't see it. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I don't got it, bro. I'm looking at our chat right now. Last thing I got is screenshot of KWIM. 3 bar play on the 5. Where? Am I not all the way? Nah, I don't see one. It's like a flat top play. You talking about this one right here? This was more of just the break and hold of this previous parabolic high right here. That's why I wanted to get that one. I thought this was super obvious. $10.20. Yeah. The concept of the 3 bar play though is that it's like a flat top. Like all the highs are virtually the same. Yeah, I mean, let me see if I can find one. I don't know. They're kind of funky though. They're not, I don't recommend them at all. Okay, now I see it. Now I see it. Oops. All right, what we looking at technical? Yeah, exactly. That narrow range candle is everything. That really means everything. Like it's a huge multiplier. This it right here, right? Is my screen full? Okay, yeah. Yeah, tremendous, Leon. Tremendous. That's the RRs of that setup. Like it's really like that's the only setup. The like this right here. This was nice, bro. I sold way too early. I was super heavy. I didn't even wait till high a day, bro. I was like, nope. I think I was already in RB&E at this point, so I was like, I was feeling like I was doing a lot. So I was like, I'm taking profits, bro. 10R, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, you got some crazy runners, bro. If you still in RB&E, that's another one right here, but I wouldn't get it after that. Mm-mm-mm. Very nice. Um, what am I seeing technical? You gotta explain what we looking at. Man, these candles stayed green during this whole pullback. That's pretty solid. That's a lot, bro. That's 20R, bro. Reversal point is 1080 down here. Hmm. Is this where we got in? Right here? Yeah, could have got in a little earlier, I guess. I don't either, but we did good. I don't know, but we bought at the right spot. I mean, we could have bought down here. That would have been cool, but I waited for the confirmation and bought up here, which looks like after. So you got the low, and then you got the move up higher high, and then the higher low, and then this is like where I got involved over here somewhere. So yeah, I'm good with that for sure. Still holding 20 for the bro. The dream has arrived, bro. What do you? That's what's up. No, yeah, I definitely see the reversal. I definitely see the reversal. Trey said 20. Didn't it touch 20? Or are you talking about Husa? 1974? Bruh, stop playing. Are you talking about RBNE? Okay, RBNE 1905. 3 EMA crossover indicator. Oh, okay. I do wish there was some kind of like that's why I love the trend line, because the trend line, I just don't I still am like building trust on the trend line, I guess. But like the trend line break and the EMA break, like when those two come together and like a support level, it's just so much easier to take the trade. I think I had this guy too, man. This tops right here. Yeah, that's nice. It's a really nice conjunction right here. Yeah, I love where I entered this trade. Like this one was scary because this is new low of day, but now we get the higher low above the EMA. Love it. I just wish I was up here with it, man. All I had to do was maintain the 5 minute lows, bro. It's so hard to do. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it though. What kind of EMA is it, bro? A 20? Look, like a 20. It might be a 20. I don't know. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant too. Dotted line. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather work my way from selling too fast and teach myself how to hold longer and longer and longer than just holding all the time and losing profits and trying to teach myself to sell, which was the boat I was in. And now hopefully I'm ready to sell. Like I don't even care. I didn't look at the R's or none of that when I was hitting these sell buttons. I didn't know what it was. And then till afterwards, and then I'm looking like, dang, I only got a R 1.5 R, all this work I was doing right here. Like, yeah, I just sold way too much at support, like these sales up to resistance are great. But once we got over, now we're at support. Let's see if we can hold it and move up again. Keep your stop. Yeah, I'm learning though. I'm learning. before 1R, yeah, I definitely gotta can't sell before. Like to me, if it's not even worth getting in the trade if you gotta sell before 1R. Like if you're running into resistance before 1R, it's not worth the trade to me. Dang, bro, I played myself. Congratulations. Played yourself. Yeah. I'm selling too much between 1 and 2R now. It just, man, it feels good. When I hit that first take profit and hear my lady say order filled, it's like all the pressure and stress from the trade just evaporates and it's like victory. And then it's like, all right, now what? And how are we gonna manage this thing and try to get the most out of it that we can and protect protect what we've made. But like, bro, when I hit that first take profit, it's just like, oh God. It's so tense between the entry and just like, and it's just going up and down right where you bought it at. Yeah, bro. Yeah. The most important thing for me though is just keeping my entries systematic and according to the strategy. Like it's so easy to slip like I did over here on Icon. I drew my line but bought the break. Bought the break. And I'm a confirmation trader. I want to wait. I want to wait. I know this would be the beginning of the uptrend if it makes that high, but I wanted to prove it by making the higher low as well, you know. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I know, Trey. But those it'll come, you're selling 2R all or nothing to fix something, you know. So those we gonna be in them $5 moves here real shortly, real soon here. It's not gonna be that much longer. These are great strides we've been making, bro. You know, yeah. So we just keep on doing what we're doing, just consistent. This is literally repeating the process and refining the process. Repeat, refine, repeat, refine. Yeah, I just yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, but it's a lot of work. It's not like I kind of had like a feeling like I arrived and I was just my brain turned into this trading computer and I didn't really need to worry about it anymore because when I showed up, I was gonna be hot fire and spitting out R's left and right, like that's literally how I felt. And nah, man, this is like, all right, that was a day. Next day, what we doing to prepare for the next day? All right, make sure we get in here an hour early. Let's do some replay trades. Let's go through the journal. Let's review our strategy. Let's take a couple more replay trades. Let's read over the strategy again, and it's just like that Mamba mentality of taking this thing super seriously. Like if I really want to be this awesome 1% trader, I'm not going to get there by just, shooting the breeze with y'all on YouTube for an hour a day or 2 hours a day and then going on doing something else, you know? Um, yeah, how bad do you really want it, bro? And I was just tripping on that, bro. Like literally I wasn't even having enough making time to do my review videos, And yeah, so I want this bad enough to get off of the live stream and get in the replay sim, which is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do some replay trades, and I'm gonna keep sharpening this steel until all the way until Monday comes, and then I'm gonna come in Monday, already sweating, already sweating from warm up, you know. Like every morning this week, I came in and I traded a couple sim trades. This is from this morning. That's what's up, Trey. It's 10:59. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, is it? Juneteenth, market closed. Yeah. Okay. I know, bro. It's the worst. I love my black people, but why y'all gotta close the market? We could go kick it after the market closed, bro. Like, what's the deal? uh, I still only got that last screenshot technical. Half it. I'm telling you, bro. Can I just get 2 hours of the open? Like, come on, fam. Like, y'all not finna be out. Y'all not finna be out kicking it at 9 in the morning anyway. The barbecue don't start till 12. Yo, what up, RJ? Um, nah. But just you mentioning Kobe, I want to hear it. And I've definitely heard a lot of people talk about their, witnessing his mentality, like his like that one dude who said that he was working out in the gym and Kobe was in there and he left and he came back. Kobe was still working and he was like, "Why was you in there so long?" He's like, I wanted you to know that you could never be on my level, son." Dude, that one's Jay Williams. Yeah. Yeah, drop that in the Discord, Leon. We all need to be on that mama mentality all the time. Next level, bro. Man. Yeah. We're so blessed to have examples like that, man, to show us what it really means to take it to the next level. Because it's just like a clear difference between their mentalities and the average NBA player, you know, like the average great NBA player. Yeah, RBN halted down. One of a kind, man. I mean, I put him in the basket with Jordan though. I really enjoy hearing the that guy, that book Relentless, their trainer talk about both of them. Kobe was the way he was because he saw Jordan and he wanted to take it to the next level, man. Yeah, Kobe was able to become what he was because he saw Jordan and he wanted to chase that. Yeah, yeah, and cleaner work ethic. I don't think was he wasn't all gambling and Jordan was kind of wild, bro. Yeah, 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 mentality for sure. Yeah, damn. Yeah, he was wild, bro. He's just a wild dude. I guess there's worse vices to have, though. You know, it's not like he was ever hurting for money or anything. Like, I don't think he could out gamble his income. Like, if it was alcohol or coke or something like that, you know, that would have been really bad. But he could afford a gambling problem. I mean, is it even a problem if you can afford it? Hey, y'all hit the like if y'all still hanging out, man. What an awesome end to the week, right? Is it a green week? I don't think it's. I don't know if it could be a green week. It might be something like break even. Dang, that's a trip, RJ. That's a trip. Yeah, dang. Mm. Yeah, I think it was his initiation into the Illuminati. Gotta sacrifice somebody. Ye said sacrifice his mom. It was a crappy deal, but it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. That stuff is real, man. Yeah, unfortunately, not that level. I mean, you might be able to win a championship or two, but Jordan became Michael Jordan, man. One of the most iconic people in the world. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on there. That's one cool thing about getting money from the market. You don't have to sign a contract with nobody. You can make as much as you want. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe there's something we don't know about the short bear. All right, RJ. Thanks for checking in, bro. Hit that like button for me, bro. Hit the like. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here, man. It's gym time. Well, actually, I wrote my schedule out today. What are we doing at 11? Trading review and editing. Okay. So, gym later. Hi, Micro Don, Leon, RJ. Yeah, bro, it's the most freedom. Like, it's the most amazing job I could ever imagine having. Ever. Like, I remember being like 17 or 18 working a job and like, this is supposed to be my life forever? Like, I'm supposed to get up in the morning and go spend my day here, like, forever? Took me to 30, 38, 39 to break out, bro. Anyway, man, y'all have a great weekend. Be safe. Love your family. Protect your wealth. And all that good stuff, man. Look up. Peace. Man, yeah, Leon. That slavery is real, bro.